One thing that I've really hated over these last couple of weeks, months, I don't know when this whole time dilation shift happened in the universe, where basically everything became uncool. I don't know why. Everything under the sun becomes uncool and has to be hated on. And it leaves me kerfunkled, like actually bombastically confused on why everything has to be hated on nowadays. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of Hazbin Hotel, okay? I didn't think I would like it at first because, well, its theme, it's fucking hell, for Christ's sake. I thought I wouldn't like it, but back in 2024, I gave it a try and I ended up getting hooked on it. I liked the show until I realized a lot of people didn't like it. And a lot of people were very critical on their critiques and why they didn't like it. And they really did open my mind on how this show does things wrong. It didn't change my opinion on the show, though. I still liked it. I still enjoyed my watch. But then we have these fucking losers running around who have nothing, no positive, actual critical critique of the show. And it's simply just, well, the show's bad because, well, it's bad. And that's it. The show's bad. Like, genuinely, I hate that with every fiber of my being because it's not constructive at all. I had the exact same thing with the Owl House. Well, it's bad because, well, it's bad. And anything new nowadays is bad because it's new. Literally, I've had people reasonably come up and give me constructive criticism on the Owl House, and I'm taking that. Doesn't change my opinion on the show, but I respect your opinion because you're actually having it backed by critical responses. But then we have these niggas who have never watched a sliver of the show, can barely even tell you the plot or premise of the show, and then be like, oh, well, the show's butt because, well, it's buns, and yeah, that's it. And that's the public opinion going on now. I guess now. It's bad. Hazbin Hotel is bad because, well, it's bad. Even though you haven't watched a single goddamn episode, and you can barely tell me the plot of the show, well, it's just bad because, well, it's bad. Alright. Same with Owl House. Can't tell me a fucking single off-screen side character's name, but it's bad. It is what it is. And it reached like a tipping point around the Creed edit. And if you don't know what the Creed edit is, it's basically this nice little TikTok edit of Creed. I'm pretty sure if you're on TikTok, you've seen it, okay? There's no way you've missed it. Me personally, I like this edit. I like how it's made. I like how it's split together. I like almost everything about this edit. Until niggas just started hating on it for no reason. No apparent reason. The Creed edit, it's overrated because, well, it doesn't deserve the hype it gets. And it's overrated and, like, it's just so overrated. Like, holy spazatron. You can taste the fucking jealousy out of these editors' mouths when they realize that another editor is doing a lot better than them and doing less work. You can really fucking taste that shit off their tongues. I'm sorry. If you ever uttered the words out your mouth that the Creed edit is buns, your edits are automatically fucking lame. I'm sorry, they're automatically lame, dude. There are actual good editors out there that deserve that attention, and then you click on their fucking edits and it's the same shaky bullshit over and over again, and that same ass fucking songs over and over again. I'm genuinely speaking, like, what makes your fucking edit so good, bro? You personally, what makes your shit so much better than the Creed edit? The fucking shake effects? Oh, I can shake my shit and use the exact same song that 10 other editors made before me. That's what makes me better than the Creed edit. Like, I'm sorry, if you're not on a computer using Premiere Pro, your shit is ass. Of course, that's satirical. I don't actually mean that. I've seen some actual good edits on phones, but I'm just using your own logic against you, bro. If you're over here saying that the Creed edit is garbage or mid, you're just wrong. I mean, there's nothing else to it. You're just wrong. And you just hate to hate. That's it. You know, I really hate that about the internet, but that's simply just it. You hate the Creed edit because other people like it. And I fucking hate that shit, dude. I really do. Oh, I don't like this thing because, well, it's popular and a lot of people like it. And yeah, fuck that. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with you being normal. There's nothing wrong with you being like everybody else. You don't have to play devil's advocate, bro. You could just say the thing is good, it's an okay edit, and move on. And then there was another thing on TikTok that a lot of people just didn't like, and I think it was the fucking "you need to nerd out" video, where it's basically people just showing their interest in what they like and what they're enthusiastic about, basically showing things that people are actual nerds for and like nerding out to. Don't see anything wrong with this trend, right? It's a really nice trend, it's really sweet, and it's just people showing their interest. That's what social media is for, people showing who they really are on the inside. So you would like hate to imagine when people twist this shit and turn it into like a who can be the most niche competition and make it a complete fucking nerd fest. And I mean nerd in a bad connotation. This is the bad nerd connotation, where people try to make fun of other people because they're into a lot more popular things, you know, like Bratz or Legos or fucking Fortnite or anything like that. Something that's not seen as cool nowadays, people will make fun of you for it. That's basically it. I like how people took this positive phrase that's supposed to, you know, show people's greater emotions and the things that they like and turned it into a bad thing, because that's what people on fucking TikTok always do nowadays. Turn shit into bad things. So now all of a sudden we have the fucking nerd police going to video talking about, you know, Fortnite isn't really nerding out, you know that, right? You know, Fortnite's too popular to nerd out to, you know? That's not very niche of you, bro. You people make things gross for people that like things, by the way. Alright, one last example before I go, okay? You guys remember that goddamn piano trend? Again, if you were on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. That whole piano trend where it's goddamn Roblox characters or people's OCs or animations in general dancing to a rap song in the background, basically rapping really fast. That's the point of the rap song. It's just an animation challenge, okay? Think about Gacha Life. It's basically that. You know, just people having fun, doing something very creative and with their skills. And of course, TikTok turns it into a bad thing immediately. Like, if I can describe this era of TikTok right now, I'd describe it as the 2015 to 2018 YouTube era. Holy shit, do people not know how to fucking sit down and enjoy something? Like, it can't be that hard to just sit down and watch a trend and be like, huh, this is a pretty cool trend. Good job. But now everyone all of a sudden wants to turn into some critical shock jock humorist. And not only that, they took it a step further by starting to harass people who made animations like this. Why? What's the purpose in doing that? There's nothing there. And then people started to spread lies about certain animators and what they've done in the past. I again, don't know why. It's actually so confusing. You gain nothing from doing this. No money, no bread, no hoes, no bitches, nothing from doing this. But you just do it no matter what. I don't get it. Like, for example, this animator named Lu-Key, if that's her actual TikTok name, I don't know, made a piano tile animation just like the one I was just talking about. Simple animation, it looks pretty good, and that's what really counts when it comes to this animation thing, that it looks good. So you'd expect that people would, you know, like it and appreciate that she took her time to make a video like this, just like how most people respect animators on social media, period. How about making incest rumors about her and about how she's in love with her imaginary brother? Who comes up with this shit? No, cause genuinely, who comes up with this? And when she came out talking about how she doesn't have a brother, cause she doesn't have a brother, the goalpost got moved to, well, you're in love with this boy who was 15 when you're also a minor. So that's fucking weird. That's weird. Again, she never said she was in love with this person. It was a TikTok video that she did that came off a little bit suggestive. That is it. All of a sudden, she's in love with this 15-year-old boy when she just turned 17. She was 16 a couple months ago. What the fuck? Who comes up with this shit? I don't know, bro. Alright, the internet is mad confusing nowadays, especially on TikTok. And I think it's time for you to just start checking out a fucking TikTok emotionally, bro. Stop getting mad about people's opinions. Stop getting mad about people's takes. I've given up on that. People are gonna say some dumbass shit, and it is what it is. Like like a couple days ago, actually a couple hours ago, I seen this dumbass TikTok of somebody talking about, Would you take out Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam forever? And this dumbass said Steam. Genuinely said Steam. You're a fucking idiot. I'm not taking you seriously. In conclusion, this is a tough one. Do I want to pay between $10 to $20 for summer Steam sale games, or do I want to pay $80 for a shitty ass fucking Mario Kart game? Fuck, I don't know. This is a tough one.